believe if not filmed.
What's going on? We back. Today is March 26th. It's gonna be uploaded today. We about to just get straight into the video. I gotta go to work, probably about an hour. So I'm about to just record this, get straight to it. But hope everybody is watching this. Hope everybody having a good day. And like I said, we about to just get straight into the video. I ain't gonna waste no more time. Oh, today we watching police chases you won't believe.
It's July 3rd of 2023. Highway patrol officers in St. Augustine, Florida are in hot pursuit of a maniac weaving between cars in his black SUV. Public safety didn't matter to this guy. He would risk every single life on the highway if it meant escaping with his. Police needed to get this lunatic off the road. They'd be lucky if this chase ended without somebody getting seriously hurt. Unfortunately, luck wasn't on their side this time.
And what's kind of crazy is he basically had the wheel. He always made the police like lose control, but he lost control. He was zipping through lanes and he lost control. And luckily with this one, it wasn't too bad. Like nobody seriously got hurt. You know, the U-Haul, that suck. It's a U-Haul. You rented it. Motherfuckers probably ain't get no insurance. So that's going to be a whole nother thing. And then that white car, like they just got hit on the side. And luckily they ain't spin out or nothing. So it's not too bad. And then with him running, like I seen like this specific part of the video, like him running. Where are you running to? You're in the open road. I mean, you're in the open field. So where are you running to? You're not even trying to cut through the woods or nothing. You're just running straight. You might as well just lay down, give it up. You already caught.
According to police, the white car you saw approaching struck our suspect before he jumped over the road barrier. Somehow, he managed to stay on his feet and froggered his way across the other lane. Somehow, he approaching struck our suspect. According to police, the white...
Oh, they did hit him.
According to police, the white car you saw approaching struck our suspect before he jumped over the road barrier. Somehow, he managed to stay on his feet and froggered his way across the other lanes. Police chased him into the woods, where they arrested him.
He looked like a goofy. Look at him. Clothes all ripped up, got hit by a car, caused an accident.
Moments later.
But he do look like he's young though.
Learned the suspect's name or why the police were chasing him in the first place. Somebody so desperate to get away must know they're in big trouble. We wouldn't be surprised if the car was stolen or if this suspect had several illegal items on his person.
Losing control. Creek, bail.
Oh.
Okay, stop.
Oh.
January 11th of 2020.
Hey, so tell me why. Like in the wintertime, I was leaving from my girl house and she kind of got a street like that. So it's like a straight street, a side street, and then it's like a river. I was like kind of like flying, but I wasn't going too fast, but I was going fast enough. And this is during the wintertime, so I live in Ohio. So it get cold here and it be freezing, be ice. I almost was driving so fast, I almost zooped through and was almost in the river myself. But luckily, I wasn't going too fast because it was icy that day and that'd have been crazy.
24. Police in Milwaukee, Wisconsin are on the lookout for a white SUV wanted in connection with a recent abduction. According to reports, someone had stolen a running car with a 7-year-old child inside. They later abandoned.
And that's the thing, you stole a car, got a kid in there, get right back out. You don't want kidnapping charges.
The car and the kid,
Kidnapping
only to
is
steal
crazy.
another ride. This time, a white Kia SUV. Around 11:15 that morning, 2 officers spotted the stolen Kia near Teutonia and Hadley Road. They spun around to stop the car, at which point the driver sped away. That gave them all the proof they needed. These guys had something to do with the stolen cars and the abducted child. Now, all they had to do was catch them, which is easier said than done on these icy streets.
70, we got eyes on. 70, we got eyes on a white Kia. Wanted for abduction. We got the abduction Kia here. Gladham William. Lincoln William Boy 169 in pursuit. Eastbound on Hampton from Teutonia.
Nissan, it's the Nissan that's going northbound on 25.
70 in pursuit of a white Kia Soul.
Kia Sportage.
Sorry, Kia Sportage.
When I'm thinking about it though, like I say, everybody get an adrenaline rush from doing something. But I can't imagine getting an adrenaline rush from running from the police. It's icy and snowy. Like, what be going through your head? Like that's what I be thinking.
Lincoln William Boy 169.
Matter of fact, how many of y'all watching the video ran from the police? And what was going through y'all head and what made y'all want to run from the police? Or if nothing was going on, you just did it just to do it, and let me know why.
Wanted for the abduction. Eastbound on Hampton from 22nd.
Like, bro, losing the wheel already on nothing.
Monitoring 2 cars and 6.
Disregarded the stop sign at 24 in Fairmount. Coming up to Lancaster on 24.
And for most people that don't live where it's snow at, roads that look like this be the worst roads to drive down.
Going towards the bail. He's going to be bailing here. He's going towards the dead end here on 24. 24. He is now on the sidewalk.
Nah, I'm about to say, he don't even look like he on the road
In
now.
the snow. Speeds approximately 6 miles an hour. Coming back down south on 24.
Coming back northbound now.
We're coming southbound.
Oh, southbound, sorry, yeah, you're right.
You see what I'm saying? Like how I said they the worst roads to drive on. You saw the cars just sliding. And ain't like a lot of times you'll get stuck. Either you're not going fast enough or you're going too fast. You'll burn all the snow. So you got to be like, you really got to know how to drive on the snow.
Still south on 24 through Lancaster. In pursuit of that white Kia Sportage, Lincoln William Boy 169 wanted for the abduction.
The chase led police down a snow-covered residential street. It was another dead end, though our suspects had already proven their willingness to go off-road. Unfortunately, This dead end was a frozen creek.
Coming up to Congress here. He's losing control.
Creek,
Creek, bail, bail, bail!
okay, stop.
Oh, what was crazy is bro ran all the way that far just to get caught right there in the bottom corner. He ran just to stop. Like, y'all gonna run for police, y'all better run till y'all can't breathe or till you pass out.
Where you at from?
Bro then flew into the river though.
You're in the creek.
Or into the creek, I mean. And it sounds like whoever in the car still is stuck or in bad pain. And that hospital bill about to be crazy.
755, you're on us?
Oh, that's why he stopped. Bro is waist deep in water. He know he ain't nowhere else to run.
Turn around! Turn around!
The driver and passenger, both 17, were arrested after the crash. Because they were minors, we believe police chose to withhold their names.
Of course, it's some
All we know
YNs.
is that they are wanted in connection with the stolen car and had a weapon on them when they slipped into Lincoln Creek. Both teens were taken to the hospital and treated for minor injuries and cold exposure. Thankfully, neither of our officers were injured during the crash, and both of them earned a long trip to the steam room after this one.
That's what I don't
Were
understand.
injured
So
during the crash, and
you telling me they car flew into a river, lake, whatever body of water you want to call it. Then the officers flew in behind them into their car and not one airbag went off.
them earned a
Not one airbag in that car went off. Even though they flew into a river and then the cop car flew into the back of them.
long trip to the steam room after this one. Between 1997 and 2013, the Ford Crown Victoria, better known as the Crown Vic, was the most widely used car by North American law enforcement agencies. It is synonymous with police, so much so that when you see one today, you likely assume it's an undercover cop. On May 9th of 2022, GSP Trooper Moore was patrolling in a souped-up Dodge Charger when he spotted an old Crown Vic with dark-tinted windows. He made a U-turn and observed what he believed to be a street race in progress. As he pulled up, the Crown Vic driver turned sharply into an empty parking lot. He was about to learn why the GSP stopped using Crown Vics in favor of Dodge supercars.
That's something else. You're in a Crown Vic running from a Dodge Charger. Like, my thing is, if you know you about to get pulled over and you look at their car and you look at your car, why even run half the time? Like, unless you know you in your city where, like, the police can't chase you if you're going like a certain speed or something, why run? He's in the Crown Vic, they're in the Charger. Like, right now I got a Honda Civic that I'm driving. If a Dodge Charger pull up behind me, I'm not running. There's no point. I'm not getting away. You better off getting on foot and running than trying to pull off in the car.
1080.
Well, we gonna see what he done. He done spunt out.
South on Victory. Yeah, 926 started.
Then spunt out again. So not only did you run from the police, you got your car totaled, and you going to jail. So you just did all that for what? When you could have just pulled over and took a ticket.
Hands! Get off guard! Get off guard! Get off the ground!
The driver, later identified as 26-year-old Camonte Brown, was arrested and charged with fleeing and several other traffic violations. He also smelled like marijuana, and his eyes were glazed over. For that, we can assume Trooper Moore added DUI to his list of growing charges. Brown was transported to the hospital for a blood test and to treat some minor scrapes he suffered during the chase. He was medically cleared that day and taken to Muskogee County Jail.
Yeah, we're gonna stop it here. Like I said, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. But like I said earlier, let me know if y'all ever ran from the police and why. And what made you do it? Like I said, it's gonna be a short one today. Like I said, I'm gonna make another video. We'll probably post another one tomorrow. I'm gonna catch up with y'all though. But y'all have a good one.